Hey guys, it's Jackson Fulcher here, and I literally just got back from school. Right now, I probably should be doing some homework, but I had to make a video about this right away, because when I was at school, all of a sudden I'm checking out my phone because there's nothing going on, and then I find out that Jon Favreau went on Instagram. I was like, oh no, what did this guy do? And I went on his Instagram, and I found a picture of Simba. Or was it Mufasa? I don't remember, but it was, his caption was, excited to work on my next project, and then Disney later announced, hey, Jon Favreau is now reimagining The Lion King. This has been my biggest fear for so long. A year ago, I think, I made a video about Disney remaking so many movies. I mainly did it because they recently had announced a new Pinocchio movie, and I made a video about how they're making so many remakes and stuff, how I'm kind of against that. However, they have been doing good with some of their stuff, like Cinderella and The Jungle Book recently, and I am excited to see Beauty and the Beast. However, my biggest fear was that they were going to cross the line and announce that they were going to remake something very special to me, which is The Lion King. The Lion King, in my eyes, is perfect. It is one of the best, in fact, it is the best animated film I've ever seen, and the thoughts of them just going in and making it live action for the new audience, it frightened me. And now the day is actually here. You know those movies where they say, oh, they can't remake this, like Citizen Kane, Back to the Future, or The Godfather? Well, they're pretty much touching The Lion King now, so anything is possible now. Nothing is sacred anymore. Everything that you think can't be remade, eventually, they're gonna remake it. This is it! This is the ending of they can't remake these kind of movies. They're doing The Lion King, so now any movie, that can be touched. Now, a lot of people are saying, well, Jon Favreau is the director. Don't you think that means it's gonna be good? Yes, I do know that. As soon as I heard, well, Jon Favreau's doing it, I was like, yeah, it's at least going to be a good film. Because except for Iron Man 2, everything Jon Favreau has done has been good. The first Iron Man, Elf, Cowboys and Aliens, Zathura, and the Jungle Book. But this is different. This is The Lion King, a remake of an already perfect film. Now, a lot of people will probably say, well, The Jungle Book is perfect, right? The original, I honestly don't think it's perfect at all. Is it a good movie? Yes, but from what I saw, I knew that there is tons of room for improvement over that, and I knew that Jon Favreau could probably do that with the remake, and he did that. That's why a lot of people are saying that the new Jungle Book is very, very much so superior to the original, because Jon Favreau took this film that was already good and made it actually incredible. In fact, I consider that movie a classic compared to the original. The Lion King, though, is already a classic. It is already a perfect animated film in every way, not just animation and story morals, but also with its voice cast. And now you're going to come in and say, well, clearly, now that The Jungle Book has done so well at the box office, that means you must want to see a live-action Lion King movie, right? No, because where can you improve on The Lion King? There really is no room for improvement at all with that movie because, as I said, it's already perfect. It's my favorite animated movie of all time, and now you're going to try to reimagine it. It's not going to work. As I mentioned, The Jungle Book had room for improvement, and that's what they did. The Lion King, there's no room. You can't make it any better. So the movie, even though it's Jon Favreau, so I can't imagine that it's going to be horrible. It'll probably be a good film, but there's no way it's going to improve upon the original, which is what a remake is supposed to do. It's supposed to be an improvement on something that already came out. Maybe it wasn't as good, or maybe it could have been a lot better, like The Jungle Book, or Dredd, or Godzilla. These remakes that I'm mentioning, that's what people did, and that's exactly what we got. We got Dredd, much better than the Judge Dredd movie. Godzilla, the 2014 one, much better than the Roland Emmerich one. And The Jungle Book, much better than the original Jungle Book. So this pretty much tells me that Disney is only remaking this film for the money. That's pretty much it. You can't tell me that you can make a newer version of The Lion King much better than the original. There's no way. So pretty much, you're just doing it for the money because Jungle Book was successful, so you're already making Jungle Book 2, which is a good idea, but now they're going to go ahead and do The Lion King. Of course! Of course. No change they can make, honestly, can make it better than the original, including the voice cast. By the way, the voice actors from the 94 film, yes, it came out in 1994, that's 22 years ago. Like, that's so recent. But yes, those voice actors, they're still alive. Matthew Broderick, James Earl Jones, Jeremy Irons, Nathan Lane, Ernie Sabella, these people, they're still alive. And those voice actors, they honestly nailed their roles. And I'm not just saying that because they did a good job. No, I honestly cannot see another person voicing Mufasa. I can't see another person doing Scar. I can't see another person singing Hakuna Matata like Nathan Lane and Ernie Sabella did as Timon and Pumbaa. It's not possible. Most of those voice actors from the original Jungle Book film, they couldn't do it anymore because, you know, rest in peace. So of course with the newer version, they had to bring in new talent, and they all did a very good job. They honestly lived up to the roles and maybe even made them a little bit better, especially with the Shere Khan character. So it's gonna be so weird having new people come in and do the voices for these characters, and while knowing that the original voice cast is still alive. In fact, James Earl Jones is voicing Mufasa in that dumb Lion Guard show on Disney Junior. So hopefully they're not going to get rid of the voice cast. I would love it if they brought everyone back in, but still, that's so unnecessary. So Disney, just stop. Just let this one go. You can't improve upon the original film. That was a classic, and that was amazing. There's no other place where you can go with this movie. It'll probably be good. I know Jon Favreau can make a good film, but is it gonna prove itself to be way better than the original, proving itself to be a necessary remake? No. This is what a lot of people are saying about the recent Ghostbusters movie. Don't remake Ghostbusters because there's no way you can improve upon what already came out. That's exactly what's going on here. You can't improve upon the original film, so don't do it. But anyways, guys, I know this is kind of a controversial topic. Surprisingly, some people are excited because of Jon Favreau, some people aren't. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about a live-action Lion King movie? Because we're getting there, folks. It's time for a remake of an all-time classic, Jeebus Quipes. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe. I'm Jackson Fulcher. See you guys next time.